Hello everyone, welcome to update number 1 to my fall project pan. Now this should be update number 2. Unfortunately, I did wait 2 months to film this because I was moving and it was crazy. So I got really behind. Anyways, I'm back on track now. But this, keep in mind, all of these products have had 2 months of use instead of 1. So there are some things. 7 new things will be rolling in. Some things got decluttered, some things are getting decluttered, and 1 thing is lost. I don't know how in my seasonal project pans something always gets lost, but I'm wearing my little fall thrifted turtleneck. This is so cool because it's like zebra print, but instead of black and white, it's brown and white. And then look at this lip. Is that not the prettiest thing you've ever seen? And yes, it is using the lipstick that's in here. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing, this thing will be staying in. This is an eyeliner from Morphe and Nyan. And the shade is called Pumpkin Spice. So for this fall project pan, I try to do fall themed or fall colored stuff. So yeah, Pumpkin Spice is perfect. And let me swatch it for you. I do have it on my eyes today. It's the perfect like fall reddish brown color. I have it under my waterline actually, and like in front of the wing. But yeah, this one's just fun to use and it's very creamy. These work in the waterline and they're nice to use. Okay. First thing, and the first thing that's getting decluttered is this highlighter from Wet n Wild in the shade Precious Petals. I decluttered this on my bronzer, blush, and highlighter collection and declutter video that I posted probably about a week and a half ago at this point. I did really good in that, so if you want to go watch it. I also, a few days ago, I did an eyeshadow palette declutter, so if you're into like seeing my collection and seeing my declutter, those both are on there, and this is one of the highlighters that got decluttered. So that one's rolling out, and I do have pan on it, but that's not from this project. Actually, I was working down here for this project, but I can still swatch it for you. So there it is right there. It's a very golden toned highlighter. It was pretty. I didn't need it anymore. So I was just trying to cut down on some stuff. Okay, next is another thing I'm decluttering, which I decided today. This is from So Susan. It's a liquid matte lipstick I got in an Ipsy bag probably 3 years ago, and the shade is called Pumpkin. Now, this is a beautiful color. Still smells good. Smells like orange creamsicle. The reason I have to declutter this is because it's so dry. It's this one right here. It's so dry that it starts to flake on your lips about 5 minutes in. And realistically, I just can't wear something if it's not even going to wear for 5 minutes. Because that means I couldn't even film in it. So it was really bad. At first it'd be sticky, and then when it dried down, it was just flaking. Okay, but honestly, there's no like usage marks on it, but I used to use it all the time. Look at all the little streak marks I can make in there. So it's, you know, really used and stuff. I just can't use it anymore. So there's that. Next is one that's rolling out because I finished it. This is a perfume from Ascent, and this is, oh, I thought it was Sensual Praline, but anyways, yeah. This is a nice deep praline, creamy praline scent. Like, yes, it's super, super dark and deep, but it's perfect for fall. Like, if there was a season for this one, it would definitely be fall. You can see a little bit of the juice still in there. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce size. I can't get that little bit of juice out, but I have no idea where you get Ascent from. A-Scent. I bought this at TJ Maxx for like $3 to $5. And I have 3 from this line. And this was my favorite of the 3, but it was really low last time. So yeah, it's empty and I will miss it actually. I really liked that one. But it's always good to have a perfume done. Okay. Next is the product I lost. It was the Too Faced Lip Injection Plumping Lip Gloss in the scent Pumpkin Spice, or the shade Pumpkin Spice. It was really a clear with like gold glitter. I lost it. I can't find it. I've looked in both the bags I traveled like during the move somehow I lost it. And I had 2 bags that I put all my Project Pan stuff in. And the only things I can't find from my Project Pans is this and a Bath & Body Works mini Fiji Sunshine Guavatini body mist. I never found that one either. So I'm hoping I didn't actually lose this one because I was loving it before the move. So, okay, next is another declutter. This is from Essence. It's the Satin Touch blush in the shade Satin Coral. This one is completely broken. I have to be careful with it too because that part in the middle, it's like there's an air pocket underneath, if you can see. And I hit pan on this in a different project, but it's just this really light like peach shade. There it is. I did enjoy it, but I just wanted to get rid of some blushes. And because this one's broken and every time I open it, more plastic falls off of the top and some of this crumbles when you try to use it, I'm like, I'm not messing with that. I have other blushes that'll work. So, declutter. Okay, next is another one I decided today as well that's going to go, unfortunately. This is my e.l.f. Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Nectar. Now, for years, this has been my favorite fall lipstick. I mean, it's beautiful. I've worn it probably, I don't know, 10 times since the last update because I still love it. It's just so broken at the bottom, and every time you use it, you can't keep this part clean. Every time you use it, it just tries to come out of the packaging pretty much. There it is right there. Like, it's a perfect warm tone orange without being too orangey. And it's just straight up too hard to use at this point. It's really getting on my nerves. It's making a mess. So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to go through all my lipsticks and declutter all the ones that are broken at the base like this. Because I have about 5 of them that are. And I'm just going to get rid of them. I can't mess with that anymore. Okay. Next is a product I finished. This is the St. Ives oatmeal and something body wash. I'll put a picture up of it because I finished it when I was traveling a little. So what I do if I'm not like here and can save it, I just take a picture of it and throw it up. So there it is. Smells good. It smells very like lactonic and sweet and cozy. Okay. Next is a chapstick. This is staying in. This is from Oreo. And it's shaped like a little Oreo. It's the mint flavor. And it does smell like peppermint. That's it right there. I have definitely flattened it down, which it wasn't domed or anything at first. But especially that side I flattened it. Kind of where that dent is. It's just a clear mint chapstick that I keep by my bed. Okay. Where are we at? Next is an eyeshadow from Too Faced. This is the Pumpkin Spice Second Slice eyeshadow palette. I mean, very fall, right? And here's what mine looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Now that my collection is smaller, after that huge eyeshadow palette declutter I did, I can actually use shades instead of just focusing on one that's in a project. Like, I can use this whole palette. Like I did today, I used quite a bit of these shadows. I know I used One More Bite today. I used Pick Up the Patch, which, first of all, let's talk about that one because that's the shade that's in this project. Pick Up the Patch. It's a beautiful, like, almost cool-toned goldish shade. So, let's see. There it is right there. Let me swatch it for you. So pretty. Such a unique shade. Like, you don't really see cool tone goldish. Maybe I wouldn't call it cool tone, but it's definitely neutral. And it looks really good on the eyes. So it's definitely the most used shade in this palette. I do mostly use my finger with it. That's why it's kind of pressed down in there. But let's go over all the shades I have used in this palette because I have used a bit. I've used Whip It Good, Sip Sip Hooray, Crust Issues, Cutie Pie, Pick Up the Patch, More Please, just once in the outer corner, Spice-tacular, Sinful, One More Bite, Serving Looks, Everything Nice, Squash It, Toasted, Second Helping, Fall Feels, and Thankful. And maybe Easy on the Pies as well. So I've almost used every single shade in this palette just within the last month. But anyways, yeah, there's that. And there's one more shade from this rolling in later in this video. And by the way, I do have progress pictures on at the end, so you'll see what the shade looked like last month, or I mean 2 months ago versus now. Okay. Next is the other perfume that I also finished. This is Sniff. The brand is Sniff, and it's called Sweet Ash. This is another one I can't get that last little bit out of. I've tried, but it's just a 1 fluid ounce. They have the nicest little lids. This is their best-selling scent, Sweet Ash. It's a very sweet, smoky scent. So while it's definitely unisex, while it is deep and almost masculine, and then it has this really, really high level of sweetness in it. It's so good and so unique. I love this perfume. It's the only perfume I have a backup of. So I have a full bottle still in the plastic waiting on me. But yeah, they sell this at Ulta now. And a lot of times at Ulta, you can get 20 or 30% off of Sniff. And they're originally like 60. So it's not terrible. They are like a smaller size, but still. So that's empty. Okay. Next is the lipstick I'm wearing today. This is from Sephora in the shade Snuggle Weather, and it literally has a fall scene on it, like fall leaves and a bench in the park. Here it is. It's a cream lipstick formula. There's a little gloss on top because this lip color is this with Clinique Black Honey lipstick on top to give it a bit of redness. Oh, I had no idea how much I'd like this. If I had to describe this, it'd be like milk chocolate color. And then I was putting that, like, look how pretty that is. I've also used it as a cream contour quite a bit this month. I'd say probably at least 10 times this month because I finished the other cream contour I was working on. So yeah, there's that, but this is the second time I've worn it as a lipstick, and I am in love with this lip color. It's been a long time since I was obsessed with a lip color, and I love that. And honestly, I didn't really expect to. Okay. Now for the new stuff rolling in. Like I said, there's 7 things. So let's start back with this Too Faced Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette. And this shade I probably would have rolled in the beginning if I like actually looked at the shade names, because I'm rolling in this shade down here that's literally called Fall Feels. Like it says fall right there. I have used it once this month, and I combined it with Thankful to when I was doing like pink eyeshadow looks. And yeah, it was really cute. It's this really deep like purple with a little shimmer in there. I'm not trying to hit pan on these by the way. I just like trying to use them a bit. So let me swatch it for you. Oh yeah, there it is. So pretty. It's like you can deepen your eyeshadow looks with this shade without it being like a black shade or a dark brown. It's just a little something different, you know, like a really deep plum shade. I love that one. So there's Fall Feels. Okay. Next. Oh, is this body mist that I meant to put in the beginning, because like, hello, this is the most fall thing ever. It's a body mist from Pink, and it's PSL, Pumpkin Spice Latte. And that's the note, Pumpkin Spice Latte and whipped cream. I haven't stopped wearing this in the past 2 months. It was like pretty much full. Now I'm down to the halfway. And yeah, I can't stop wearing this. I probably will finish it in 2 months, but I want to finish it in 2 months because back like home, I still have Basic Pumpkin, which has the exact same notes as this one. So I have, it's called something else, but it's the same perfume also from Pink. So I don't need to. So I'll finish this one while it's up here with me. And by the way, it's in my body mist I want to finish video that I'm posting soon. Okay, next is a lipstick from Smashbox, which is in the shade Chai, which to me is a very fall thing. I've been a barista before, and in the fall, a lot of people get chais because it's one of those spice type of drinks. To me, chai tastes like how a fall candle smells, like spice. So here's the color, another beautiful brown color. So let's see. Oh, okay, this one's lighter compared to the others. So that's Elf Nectar, that's the Sephora one, and this is Chai right here. That's gonna be so pretty though, the perfect fall color, Chai. Okay, I wanted a new lipstick to work on. Okay, next is a cream bronzer from Essence. This is the Baby Got Bronze in the shade Cinnamon. I think it's called Cinnamon Spice, but that half rubbed off. So it says cinnamon something. I think it's Cinnamon Spice. It's kind of fall to me, I feel like, and I wanted a new cream bronzer to work on so I don't have to keep using my Sephora lipstick. This smells like watermelon candy. These are $3.99 at Target, Ulta, all of that. And it comes with a lot of product for $4. Like, I've already used some, and that's how much is left. So, let's see. Definitely a bronzer stick, not a contour stick, because it's very warm toned. But that's it right there. It blends super easy. Like, that's a good little bronzer stick for super cheap. So there's that. Okay, next is a body wash. Wow, this is a long video. From Tree Hut in Cinnamon Dulce. I've been dying to pull this back out for the fall and winter because this is the most like delicious gourmand smelling thing ever. It smells like buttery cinnamon is how I would describe it, like a buttery cinnamon cake or something. Very, very sweet, very cakey and like dessert like. That's where I'm at. I did use it like a month last year, so that's where I'm at. It's an 18 fluid ounce, but I'm down to here, so we'll say that's about 2 or 3 ounces down. I won't finish this in 2 months, but I will get a good dent on it. It'll definitely be over halfway done. But I missed this one so much, I knew I wanted to roll it in. Okay, next is a lip liner from Jaclyn, and her makeup brand is no longer, but the lip liner is called Chai Tea. Once again, very fall to me anyways. So here it is right here. It matches perfectly with the chai, so I'm going to wear chai lipstick and Chai Tea lip liner. So there's that one. It's super creamy, looks good. This is it. Like I've never sharpened it before, so it's pretty brand new to me. Found it at TJ Maxx. Okay, and last but not least is from Essence. This is a lip gloss in their Shine, Shine, Shine formula. And I don't know if you can tell, there's windowing all the way down to there. So there's like that much left. And I can see that there's that much left like in the light. This is pretty much empty. Why do I keep stopping working on this? I love these lip glosses. First of all, they smell like raspberry or something to me. And second of all, they're the most beautiful pigmented gloss ever. I mean, look at that color. It's like a cool tone brownie mauve color. I love these. And yeah, maybe I can finish that in a month because I do really miss working on these. But anyways, that's all I have for this update, and stay tuned for the progress pictures. Thanks for watching. Bye.